Hi guys, this is a video response to Blanquitaaa25. This is her video on like make a mix representing her for her contest. So I'm going to start with an empty cup. And I chose earth tones because that's her favorite color. And it's also like reminds me of something spicy because she is a spicy girl. So she has a lot of life to her and a lot of spunk. She's very funny and sweet all in the same time. So I'm going to start with, I got these little packages that came in, these little 6-packs from the dollar store. And I'm going to go ahead and use 3 of them. And it's almost like a coppery brown color. Because I was thinking, did I want to do copper or a darker chocolate brown? So I'm going to do this. And I'm probably going to make a big mess. And I may not even need 3 of them, to tell you the truth, but oh well, I'll use 2 for now. See how much mix we come up with. Because of course I don't have to send it to her because this mix is for her. This is mix about her, so. And this is like kind of like how I perceive her in a mix. Okay, so first we have this gorgeous earth color. Okay, and we're going to start with that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of, if I can open it.
I can do it.
Yeah. That's a, oh, if you can't, I have the bag in the same color, so. Can't open it? No, it's stuck. Alright, this is, I ended up buying a bunch of packages off someone before, like 100 of these, so. This one's in coffee. And, see if I can get it open. Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to add the whole thing because I don't want it to overpower it. So I think that might be all we need in there. I'll check it out in a minute. Okay. And then next, when I think of her, okay, because she's very funny, and we have a group on YouTube, or on Facebook, and she's so spunky, and she's the life of it. And then you watch her videos, and, alright, this is what I'm going to put in there. Look at this. These are tinsel strands, and when I put these in there, I think of her. She has a workout video right now, right? Slimming, and these are thin, so this is going to be her future. A thinner version of JoJo. Right here, so this is you, girl. The little skinny stick.
Who's JoJo?
That's her.
Oh.
That's her name. Blanquita is her YouTube name. JoJo's her name. So far that's what we come up with. And this is her. So I need to put a lot of that in there because she's going to get skinny. So these little skinny strands are her on her workout. Okay? And then these little dots represent the roundness and fulfillment in her life. So I'm going to go ahead and add these. These are an espresso. I'm going to add some of them in there. Oh, that's really not a lot though. Alright, and then stir that up. Okay. See how pretty that is? And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of this, not tinsel, it's like a square glitter. And this is the fire, because she got a lot of fire in her. So, and that's what that reminds me of. Spunky. And I'm just going to add a little bit and see what it looks like. See how I'm liking it. Even though you got a lot of fire going on, girl, I don't want it to overpower. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some little balls. These are like seeds, and these are like her little children, her little seeds. So these represent her kids. Now I know you don't have this many kids, but we can't just put 4 little balls in there. So those represent your children. Okay. Now that's turning out to be a really pretty brown metallic-y earth tone mix. It's gorgeous. I'm going to actually add a little bit more of this brown glitter. And I might as well just add it all.
But if it overpowers it.
Then we'll just add more of the copper. Let me see. Because I know in my head what the look I'm going for is. So, beautiful. Very, very nice. Little touch more of the orange. Her fire. And should we put more of those in there? Of these?
It looks good.
Okay, I think that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so far this is what we've come up with. And that's it. That's her life. Well, this is what I perceive of her, which is a nice, spicy, spunky, fiery mix for Blanquitaaa. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this in a little dapping dish and show you what it looks like on a nail. Alright, ladies, I went ahead and added a little bit of it into a dapping dish, and I'm going to see what it looks like, because if I'm really not liking it, I'm going to add some of this brown pigment that I made up the other day into it, because that's what this actually reminds me of her. But that's really not a mix, that's a pigment, so I'll have to make a mix. Right now I need a glue to glue a nail onto a orange wood stick. Hang on a minute, ladies. Okay, so I got my nail glued on now, and I have a glittery mess right here. And I tried to stir this up, and this is what it looks like with acrylic added into it. Mixes always look different, you know, once you add the acrylic. So I'm going to go ahead and take a nice big bead and place it on the nail. I wanted to add some. I have these little holographic things in front of me, but you can't put them in mixes. You have to add them after. But I want to put those on there, like in her mix. But I didn't want them to bleed. Okay, so I'm almost done with this. I just want to get every piece of it covered.
I like it like that.
Yep, me too. And I like that it has, you could just see a little bit of the orange square glitter, and then the espresso little glitter dot. So this is the mix that I came up with. If I can get this light directly off of it. This is her mix that I represented of her. And that's what it looks like with acrylic mixed in. And this is what it looks like raw. So I'm going to go ahead and bag this up and send this off to her, since I made this for her. So that's what it looks like, and I think it would probably look beautiful with these on there. Yeah, with a few of those. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few of these on real quick, and I'll be right back. This is the finished nail after it has the top coat on it. This is her mix for her. Beautiful. It's absolutely a beautiful, beautiful mix. And if you could see the vines, because I wanted to put them in the mix, but I knew that they would bleed, so I put them on top. But I'm going to include them, and then the little circles. And I'll include both of them. I don't think, maybe they won't bleed, so maybe you can put them in your mix. But it's just so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and break this nail up and send it to you. And send you this bag also of your mix. So thanks so much, and thanks for all my subbies. Have a nice night.